Up till today, I'm celebrating my 2 years in the UK. You can see me sipping my juice. Sipping my juice. Hello, happy Sunday, beautiful people. Happy Sunday, lovely and wonderful friends and well wishers. How are we doing? Happy Sunday to all of us. It's your girl Esther. Today, I'm so happy. I'm so grateful. I'm so excited. Wow, yeah. So we'll be like, why is she dressed this way? Why is she so excited? Honestly, I'm so excited. I'm so happy. Today makes it 2 years I left Nigeria, my country, and I came into the UK. Wow, it's been a whole lot. Like, it's been a whole lot. I'm so grateful. So today I'm going to share with you my journey. Yeah. If you're meeting me for the first time, it's your girl Esther. Your one and only. Of course, you know, Lolo Obieze. Yes, that is me. Obieze and Lolo YouTube channel. You're welcome back to our channel. Welcome. Join the community. Feel free, relax. Okay? We got you covered. We love you. Thank you for coming back. This is a new video where I will have to share with you my journey from Nigeria relocating to the UK. It's my 2 years anniversary today, and I'm happy. I'm celebrating it. I'm talking about it. I'm letting the whole world know how it's been for me and how I feel about this whole journey. Yeah, where do I start from? So, I left Nigeria on this day 2 years ago. On the 15th of September 2022. On that day, I was just at home, preparing, getting things ready. And that was the day one of my sons, like one of the children I delivered during my practice, like home delivery, was celebrating his birthday, his second birthday. So I was at home with the mom, celebrating, eating rice and all of that, getting ready for my flight on that same evening. Yeah. So when it was time, I headed to the airport. So before then, I'm just going to talk you through the process and everything. I was living in Nigeria, then I relocated to the city where I was working. And I had this focus, I had this plan that I wasn't going to stay there for more than 2 years. That was my plan. And I'm so grateful that I'm one of the people that if I set out to do something, I always want to do it. So when I came to Abuja, Nigeria, FCT, I came in and then I was working. I was so determined and focused to get my exams done and then leave the country. Yes, that was my plan, and I'm happy I did it. So I was working and studying and then doing my exams. Yes, some people might be surprised. I had to write my exams, the English exam, I had to write it 3 times. Yes, I did. One particular model was just bringing me back. I didn't know, but until I got the clarification why it happened that way, it was actually for a purpose. And I think God just was trying to make me wait. God wanted me to settle down, get married, and all of that before coming to the UK. I'm saying it with my full chest because I got the clarification after later when I got to realize, oh, so this is why God didn't want me to travel then. That is it. He needed me to get married before coming to the UK, and of course I did. And I'm glad and I'm happy I did. So I wrote my exams, I got my exams, I passed my English exam, then I fast forward to doing my CBT exam, which I did. I passed it straight away, and then fast forward to getting a job. Well, I wouldn't say getting a job then was easy, but I think it's easier then than now because I hear lots of stories, I hear a lot of things happening there. People trying to get job outside the country. It's never been easy. Then I wouldn't say it was so easy and simple, but at least I was lucky. I hear some person saying they've been searching for job. They've done like thousands of application. Honestly, like to be honest with you, I knew God just wanted me to live at that moment, at that point in time. I didn't even search for job that much. I only did like 45 applications, if at all it was up to that. Then after so many unfortunate mails, you know how their emails come. Unfortunately, you've not been, you're not you've not gotten this job. One fateful day, I just got one successful mail. You just need only that one successful mail. Congratulations. You've been taken for this job. I was like, what's happening? Your application was successful. So they enrolled me to have my interview, which I did. I smashed my interview, and the next thing I got was, congratulations, you've been given this job. I was like, Are you serious? Is that so simple? That was the way I got my job to the United Kingdom, and then the whole process of relocating started. It wasn't easy. It was a really tough one. Yeah. Could you imagine that my visa was delayed? Yeah, I was so fortunate. I was fortunate enough. My employers, they sponsored my visa, they sponsored my trip, they sponsored everything. Yes, it was just my exams I did myself. So when they gave me my COS, they applied for my visa. I just booked my appointment, went for my visa interview, and was waiting, hoping, and waiting for my visa to come out. My visa took like 3 good months before coming out. I know then, due to the Ukraine and Russian war, so many visas were just placed on hold. And I think mine, I don't know what happened. It was supposed to come out earlier. Even people I did my visa before theirs, they actually got their visa before mine. I didn't know what happened. I was just being delayed unnecessarily. But it's fine. After a very long while of waiting, I was praying, I was so confused. My employers kept asking me, what's happening? You're supposed to have come in by now to start your work and all of that. But I kept telling them my visa is not out. And I'm happy and I'm glad they still waited for me. My visa came out September and they booked my flight ASAP. And immediately on the 15th of September 2022, I left Nigeria. My flight was a midnight flight. Yeah. And then we landed in Turkey early hours of the next day, being 16th. Then it was really a long stress, like it was really stressful. You can actually travel from Nigeria to Turkey and then from Turkey to the United Kingdom. You didn't need any in-transit visa. But now I think before you can travel from Turkey to Nigeria to UK, you actually need an in-transit visa, which then, as of then, you didn't need it. So we didn't get any in-transit visa. We just entered Turkey, and from Turkey, we headed to the United Kingdom. I was just on this day, like, that day at the airport, I was just like, me flying out of Nigeria. Like, I wasn't really thinking. I was just like, what's happening? Is that me? My mind wasn't there. Oh, I can see my lovely husband was with me. He was there to say farewell to you, my wife. Like, I wasn't thinking. Look at me now. You can see. Just look at how I was looking there. Can you look at this picture? See me then. I didn't know it was a journey of where am I going to? Who am I going to meet? What am I going to expect? Like all this, they're just thoughts running in my head. No family. My father was not there. My mother not there. Nobody. So, but I kept all hope alive. I was like, Esther, you determined. You can do this. And bless God, I did it. So my husband told me farewell. He bid farewell. And then we left. Coming to Turkey, we waited for hours, and then the next time it was time to board from Turkey to the United Kingdom. That was how we got to United Kingdom. I was feeling fresh, I was happy, I was excited. You can see me all trying to snap pictures. And luckily for me, I had my friends, some of my colleagues, because my employers, what they did was to merge us, people that were coming the same day to the same trust. They actually connected us together and we united at the airport, and then came the 3 of us or the 4 of us, we just came together. So it was so easy. At least, people, we met at Abuja, I think so. Or in fact, Abuja, yeah, that was where we met, Abuja Airport. When we all gathered together to board the flight. Yeah. So that was where all of us met. And when we landed in Turkey, we were together taking pictures, happy, and then with the stress, we kept encouraging every one of us. It was our first time meeting, but we kept encouraging each other. And here we are, we landed in the United Kingdom. We are just taking pictures, happy, but we were still scared, worried, double thought, mixed feelings, don't know what to expect, families left behind and all of that. But we were so helpful for the journey, which we really wanted to, go ahead with. Then our employers, they sent a driver to come and pick us, and he actually did, picked us and our luggages. It was really a very stressful one. It was indeed. So they actually booked us into a hotel where we stayed for just 1 month. After 1 month, we were given a notice to vacate, and then house hunting begun. And within that 1 month, just look at me again in that picture. Would you believe I was pregnant? And this girl, you see there, didn't know. Like, I never knew I was pregnant. You can see how I was looking there, so tiny like a fish. But look at me now. Look at me now. Sister Mary. Yes, it's me. Me that was like the jellyfish of the family, the most tiny one. Now look at me. Motherhood. Just look at me. See me see motherhood now, you know. So during that 1 month, we were doing our training. It's called OSCE Boot Camp, where we were doing our training, preparing to write the qualifying exam that will allow you practice in the United Kingdom as a registered nurse. So we did this exam. We did the training for about 1 month or thereabouts, and then after the 1 month, we went straight ahead to write the exam. And then it was really a tough one for me. That 1 month, after the 1 month, I was even within that 1 month of being in that hotel, we were house hunting, looking for accommodation. It wasn't easy for us. Within that 1 month, we were still going for our training. It wasn't easy. Like, nobody prepared me for the journey. But honestly, when you're determined to do something, don't look back. Even while searching for job, for people that are still searching for job up till now, don't look back. Just be determined. You just need only one successful meal. Just one successful meal. Just that one. Just one. That's all you need. And you see yourself flying. I was determined. I was being encouraged by my mom, by my siblings. Everybody kept pushing me. Go. I know, girl, you can do this. And honestly, I did it. If you ask me to narrate the whole story, everything, how it happened in detail, I might not really say it that much, but honestly, I'm glad I took that bold step. I wasn't discouraged. I didn't stop back because of the stress, because of the struggle, because of the negativity, But God kept upholding my hands. Up till today, I'm celebrating my 2 years in the UK. You can see me sipping my juice. Sipping my juice. And see what I'm celebrating with, even though I'm celebrating with my family. Yeah, this is me. So this is me celebrating my 2 years in the UK. During the 1 month training, I discovered I was pregnant. I was frustrated. I had these mixed feelings. I didn't know what to expect, but it wasn't easy. So after the training, I went to do my exams, and bless God, I succeeded. I passed my exam. I was given my license to practice as a registered nurse in the UK, which I'm still practicing up to today. You can see it's not been easy. It's not how far, it's actually how well. When you're determined to do something, just encourage yourself. Don't look back. You will do it definitely. I remember after the exams, we got an accommodation where I told you in my previous videos when I did a video about my birth experience and everything. I actually said in that video that I slept on the floor for actually 3 good months. If you haven't watched that video, you need to watch that video and see the stress I passed through. I slept on the floor because where we finally got an accommodation, we were 3, myself and the 2 of my colleagues, people that came with me from Abuja. We were 3 in that apartment. It was actually a flat, so we had our rooms, but we shared the toilets, the kitchens, and everything, and we shared the bills. Yeah, so it was 3 of us. So we were there, living, making life, trying as much as we could, and then doing our work. We slept on the floor for 3 good months until God sent us help. We were able to raise some money, get some basic things we needed, and then started pursuing visas for our partners, our husbands to join us here. Yes, that was the journey for me. Look at me today. I'm now, what I've achieved so far, honestly, I don't know. If I was still back home, I don't know if I would have achieved it. Do I miss my country? Yes, of course I do. I miss my country. I miss my friends. I miss my family. I miss everything about my country, but I'm happy for the journey. I'm happy for all the experiences. I'm happy for everything I've achieved so far and the ones ahead of me. I'm so grateful because when I look back, the story behind and even the story ahead, I know that it can only be the finger of God who has been upholding me. It's not easy. It wasn't easy. And I don't think anything is easy in life. I've come to understand that life is full of experiences. Life is full of, hurdles and everything. You just have to keep pursuing, keep fighting, and one day you'll definitely be where you want to be. I'm happy, I'm glad for where I was. I'm happy for where I am, and I'm happy for where I'm going to be tomorrow. Because this is not my end, I'm a go-getter. I know that this is not my end. I'm heading somewhere. I'm heading somewhere, and I know, and I'm very, very sure, definitely sure that I'm going to get to where I want to be. I'm so grateful for all my achievements. I'm a mother. You can see my handsome son with me. I'm a wife. I'm a workaholic. I'm a homemaker. I'm just everything, full option. I look at people on the internet. Like yesterday, I was watching a video on Facebook, content creators, and they were like, somebody was comparing women, comparing ladies that they've been supportive to their wife, to their husband. Now look at where they are. Yeah, we actually have good women, we have terrible men, we have good men actually also. So I don't know, if grace has found you, don't look at others as failures, don't look at others as they've not done well, or they're not hardworking, or they're not virtuous actually. And don't get depressed because you're not where you want to be, and don't just get frustrated. Just keep pushing, keep making life. I'm somebody that like to make life out of what I can actually do. Anything I can do, no matter the risk, whatever I can do to achieve what I want to achieve, which is good thing, to achieve my plans, my purpose, to live life and make something, make meaning out of my life. I actually try to do it. So don't get depressed. You might not be where you want to be. Just keep pushing. Don't be discouraged. This is just me telling you today. Today that is my 2 years anniversary in the UK, 2 years of living in my country, being in another country for 2 good years. Within these 2 years, I've invited my mom. She has stayed with me happily, and she has gone back happily. In these 2 years, I've been able to produce a child of my own. During these 2 years, I've been able to sustain my marriage. During these 2 years, I've been able to do my work without any problem. Is God not too much? It's not easy. I'm not taking the grace. It's not by my own doing. It's not by my own power. I don't even know where all these strengths come from, but the maker of the universe has been sustaining me. He has been helping me. So my friends and my lovely ones, don't give up. Keep pushing. You see that your dream, keep chasing it. Don't get depressed. Don't say, no, you can't continue. Just keep pushing. One day, you'll see yourself flying. You see yourself rejoicing just like me. I'm wishing all the nurses back home, everybody back home that's been aspiring to come over, that's been aspiring to travel from one country to another, don't give up. Just keep pushing, and you'll see yourself happy at the end of the day. Okay? Yeah, it's your girl Esther, and I'm happy to share this experience with you. I'm happy to share this journey with you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you. Celebrate with me. Just give me a shout out. Say happy 2 years anniversary in the UK. Just give me that shout and I'll be happy. Thank you guys for watching. Enjoy and celebrate with me. I love you all.